The year was 1967. America's eyes were on the stars. The space race was on. But on a seemingly routine test, tragedy struck. A fire engulfed Apollo 1. 3 brave astronauts, Gus Grissom, Ed White, and Roger Chaffee, lost their lives. Their deaths sent shockwaves through the nation and cast a long shadow over the space program. The dream of reaching the moon seemed distant, the future uncertain. The 1960s were a time of intense rivalry between the United States and the Soviet Union. The Cold War raged. Both superpowers sought dominance, not just on Earth but in space. The Soviets had taken an early lead, launching Sputnik, the first artificial satellite, in 1957. Then, Yuri Gagarin became the first human in space in 1961. America needed to catch up. President John F. Kennedy challenged the nation to land a man on the moon before the end of the decade. The Apollo program was born. The Apollo 1 spacecraft, while a marvel of engineering, had fatal flaws. The cabin atmosphere was pure oxygen, a recipe for disaster. This highly flammable environment, combined with faulty wiring and flammable materials, created a tinderbox. Another critical flaw was the inward opening hatch. It was designed to prevent accidental opening in space but became a death trap in an emergency. These oversights, made under intense pressure to meet deadlines, would prove deadly. The day began like any other test. Grissom, White, and Chaffee entered the capsule. They were strapped into their seats, going through a simulated countdown. But at 6:31 p.m., a spark ignited the pure oxygen atmosphere. Flames erupted, engulfing the cabin in an inferno. The astronauts struggled to open the inward opening hatch. The intense heat and pressure made it impossible. Communication was lost. Rescue efforts were futile. The nation mourned. The dream of the moon seemed lost. From the ashes, rebuilding for safety and success. The Apollo 1 tragedy forced NASA into a period of intense introspection. A thorough investigation ensued. The flawed design elements were identified. Changes were swift and significant. The pure oxygen atmosphere was replaced with a nitrogen-oxygen mix, reducing flammability. The hatch was redesigned to open outward, allowing for quick escape in emergencies. Every aspect of the spacecraft was scrutinized and improved. Safety became paramount. The lessons learned from Apollo 1 would shape the future of spaceflight. Apollo 13, a near miss averted by lessons learned. The true test of the Apollo program's resilience came in 1970 with Apollo 13. An oxygen tank explosion crippled the spacecraft on its way to the moon. The crew faced a desperate struggle for survival. But the lessons of Apollo 1 had been heeded. The redesigned systems, the rigorous safety protocols, and the ingenuity of the crew and mission control allowed them to return safely to Earth. Apollo 13, though a near disaster, demonstrated the life-saving impact of the changes implemented after the Apollo 1 fire. Legacy of Apollo 1, a catalyst for change and a symbol of sacrifice. The Apollo 1 tragedy remains a stark reminder of the risks inherent in space exploration. On January 27, 1967, a cabin fire during a pre-launch test for the Apollo 1 mission tragically claimed the lives of astronauts Gus Grissom, Ed White, and Roger Chaffee. This incident was a pivotal moment in NASA's history, highlighting the extreme dangers faced by those who dare to venture beyond our planet. It forced a fundamental shift in NASA's culture, prioritizing safety above all else. The aftermath of the Apollo 1 disaster led to a comprehensive review of spacecraft design, materials, and procedures. Engineers and scientists worked tirelessly to identify and rectify the flaws that had led to the tragedy. This rigorous process of evaluation and improvement became a cornerstone of NASA's approach to space missions. The sacrifices of Grissom, White, and Chaffee paved the way for the triumphs that followed. Their loss was deeply felt, but it also served as a powerful motivator for the entire space community. The lessons learned from Apollo 1 were instrumental in the success of subsequent missions, including the historic Apollo 11 moon landing in 1969. Their deaths were not in vain. The advancements in technology and safety protocols that emerged from the Apollo 1 investigation have had a lasting impact on space exploration. Each successful mission that followed stands as a testament to their bravery and the invaluable contributions they made to the pursuit of knowledge and discovery. They served as a catalyst for change, ensuring that future missions would have a greater chance of success. The legacy of Apollo 1 is evident in the meticulous planning and rigorous safety measures that are now standard practice in the aerospace industry. This commitment to safety has not only protected the lives of countless astronauts, but has also advanced our understanding of space and our ability to explore it. Their legacy lives on, a testament to the courage and dedication required to push the boundaries of human exploration. The story of Apollo 1 is a poignant reminder of the human cost of space exploration, but it is also a story of resilience, innovation, and the relentless pursuit of progress. As we continue to explore the cosmos, we honor the memory of Grissom, White, and Chaffee, whose sacrifices have made it possible for us to reach for the stars. Launch Complex 34, a somber memorial to fallen heroes. Today, Launch Complex 34 at Cape Canaveral stands as a somber memorial to the crew of Apollo 1. This site, once bustling with the energy and excitement of space exploration, now serves as a poignant reminder of the risks and sacrifices inherent in the pursuit of knowledge and progress. The concrete launch pad scarred by the fire remains untouched, a silent sentinel to their sacrifice. The charred remains of the structure tell a story of bravery and tragedy, a story that continues to resonate with all who visit this hallowed ground. It serves as a place of remembrance, a reminder of the human cost of progress. Visitors from around the world come to pay their respects, leaving flowers and mementos as tokens of their gratitude and sorrow. The memorial stands as a testament to the enduring spirit of exploration and the ultimate price paid by those who dare to reach for the stars. Every year, on the anniversary of the tragedy, NASA pays tribute to the fallen astronauts, honoring their memory and their contribution to the space program. Ceremonies are held, speeches are made, and the legacy of the Apollo 1 crew is remembered with solemn reverence. These events serve not only to honor the past, but also to inspire future generations of explorers and scientists. Their names are etched in history, forever linked to the quest for space exploration. The memorial plaque, with its inscribed names, stands as a permanent record of their bravery and dedication. It is a place where the past and future of space exploration converge, reminding us of the sacrifices made and the dreams that continue to drive humanity forward. Triumph from tragedy, the enduring spirit of exploration. The Apollo 1 tragedy could have been the end of the Apollo program. On January 27, 1967, a cabin fire during a pre-launch test for Apollo 1 at Cape Kennedy Air Force Station Launch Complex 34 killed all 3 crew members, Command Pilot Virgil Gus Grissom, Senior Pilot Ed White, and Pilot Roger B. Chaffee. The incident was a devastating blow to NASA and the entire nation. But from the ashes of disaster rose an even greater determination. NASA undertook a thorough investigation and made significant changes to the spacecraft design, safety protocols, and training procedures. The tragedy served as a catalyst for improvement, pushing the boundaries of what was possible and ensuring that the sacrifices of the Apollo 1 crew were not in vain. The dream of reaching the moon did not die. Instead, it was reignited with a renewed sense of purpose and urgency. The goal of landing a man on the moon and returning him safely to Earth became a mission that symbolized human resilience and ingenuity. It was strengthened by the memory of those who had given their lives in pursuit of that dream. The fallen astronauts were honored and remembered, their legacy serving as a powerful reminder of the cost of exploration and the importance of perseverance. And in 1969, just 2 years after the fire, Apollo 11 achieved the impossible. On July 20, 1969, astronauts Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, and Michael Collins embarked on a historic journey that would forever change the course of human history. The successful landing on the moon was a testament to the hard work, dedication, and unyielding spirit of countless individuals. Neil Armstrong took one small step onto the lunar surface, fulfilling Kennedy's challenge and inspiring the world. His words, "That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind," echoed across the globe, symbolizing the boundless potential of human achievement and the enduring spirit of exploration. The Apollo program, forged in tragedy, ultimately triumphed, demonstrating the indomitable spirit of human exploration. The legacy of Apollo continues to inspire new generations of explorers, scientists, and dreamers, reminding us that even in the face of adversity, the human spirit can achieve the extraordinary.